Hi, greetings. Welcome back to the Drummond channel. It's Monday afternoon, was February 11th, and I'm going to continue on with the S&P mini contract. We had a great little forecast on Friday for Friday's move, and now we've had this sell-off and markets recovered a little bit, and we're going to do they're going to do CPI data tomorrow. So the government, Big Brother, is going to fib to us about inflation tomorrow. And what's in store, what can we anticipate for the S&P mini contract? And as I said back on Friday's video, that it looked like the PL dots on the monthly chart are starting to roll over. So the monthly trend is losing steam, and we're pushing up towards the monthly envelope top, and there is a monthly 6-1 down right at the envelope top. So there's still a little bit of cluster resistance up there. And will it take out the all-time high from before, or will it peter out right before that? It's hard to say at this point. Now, as always, the lower time periods will lead the way or show us the way. The weekly chart has similar indications with the PL dot. PL dot starting to move sideways a little bit, and again you can see that we're running into quarterly, weekly envelope top resistance up there, and we can also see that the oncomings are lining up there. Again, this trend is old, and it looks like it's starting to lose some energy. But what does the daily chart show? That's what's most important. So what I've done is let me go to another chart and see how this looks. And before I get to the daily, there was one other thing I wanted to point out. So the oncomings on the weekly are lining up. So we're building a wall, and the weekly chart went into congestion back here on this bar. And so far, congestion across the top is held. Congestion across the bottom is expanded a little bit. So we're in this range right now. And, so we're basically in a weekly cycle up to the upper confines of that's tough to say. We're in a weekly congestion cycle up to the upper boundary of congestion confine. And that's, again, right up here where you see this cluster of resistance. And ideally, we'll see congestion confine or congestion cycle back down at some point, or we can see congestion exit or to the downside, or congestion exit to the upside. So really three things that could happen. We'll continue in congestion, or we'll exit and we'll have a trend continuation up, or we'll have a trend reversal down. Okay, now to the daily chart. This bar closed down below the weekly PL dot. The monthly PL dot held on close. And here we are closing up above. All these bars are closing up above the weekly PL dot, and this was today's bar. So right now, the weekly monthly PL dot combination is strong, and it's been holding on close, and it's been market's been recovering every time it sold off. The monthly PL dot held twice, held there, actually three times, and held here. So right now, monthly, weekly PL dots are holding, and they're pushing higher. And we're in this range, or this thing we call the triple dot push. The triple dot push is three PL dots together supporting the market. And normally we see them a little bit closer together and get a little bit more excited about that. But we have the daily PL dot here, the weekly, and the monthly down here. Also in here is a quarterly envelope top. So there's a truckload of support in here, and again there's a growing area of resistance up here. So for tomorrow, with the data release, the usual volatility around shakeout time, I'm anticipating that this daily is going to hold. Here are some Drummond lines that we can draw on, but I expect that we're going to continue to push up in this weekly congestion up towards this area. And with the volatility when they release the numbers, and then I think we're just going to see this week continue to push higher. And again, that's because these weekly and monthly PL dots have been supporting this market for several weeks in a row. And when we have all three PL dots, daily, weekly, and monthly, supporting the market, that's a good indication that the energy is strong, and we're at least going to move up to the upper level of weekly congestion or resume a trend towards the taking out the all-time high. We don't expect prices to get down below this area. Expect the the lower. This is the midpoint, the lower part of this, the spike, the airbag. This is all support area in here, and should the prices dip in there during the volatility, I expect them to recover. And again, we're gonna push a little bit higher tomorrow through the rest of the week. So that's it for the ES. We had a great shakeout on this bar last Friday, and I think we're back in the trend. Back in the trend, moving up towards this weekly and monthly envelope top. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Some folks asked about getting the workspaces that I've been using, and for the Platinum members, you can download those from the Platinum membership portal. There's a little tab across the top that says workspace sharing, and you can find this one and the NinjaTrader workspaces up there. If you have any other questions, please let me know. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.